The Isabella Santos Foundation was created in honor of my daughter Isabella, who passed away from a rare pediatric cancer at the age of 7. So she was diagnosed at the age of 2, and we started the foundation at that time back in 2007. And we've been around for 16 years raising money ever since, and now we are raising around $2 million a year for rare pediatric cancers. So the Ronald McDonald House has always been important to us because, unfortunately, at the time that she was diagnosed, Levine Children's Hospital wasn't at the place it is today. So we actually had to leave to get the best treatment at the time and ended up going to Memorial Sloan Kettering in Manhattan. And the Ronald McDonald House there was where we were first introduced to the organization. That definitely became a home away from home for her. So when we found out that we were building one here in Charlotte, reached out to us and asked if we'd like to get involved. And Isabella was the one that was like, absolutely yes. So we can build the best program, but if people can't come here to get it, then it doesn't mean anything.
We are so fortunate to have mission partners like the Isabella Santos Foundation. When we look at the impact of having something like the Rare Tumor program here, and we know that we've seen families from around the world. We've gone from serving only 2 other countries a year for the first 10 years of our life to serving 23 other countries in the last year. When something like this is available, and families are going to come and they want the very best. They want the best chance for their children.
We don't have access to all the treatment that you get in America over here. While her initial chemotherapy and transplant started, we then had to really move mountains to help get access to immunotherapy, which is a life-saving drug, which children in the US have access to as part of their primary treatment, but not in India.
Having people come from 23 different countries is incredible to hear from you guys, and I know that that's because of the program we built. So we're so thankful that you guys are here so that the kids can come here to get it. So I think that housing is a huge hang-up to be able to receive treatment, and it shouldn't be that way. And thankfully, because you guys are here, it's not.
It's not just bricks and mortar. It's not just a hot meal. It's the things that we do to create a space where they can experience these difficult things they're going through, where they can share those experiences and they get strength from each other. And as much as we do as staff and volunteers, there's something next level about having another family sitting next to you in a dining room who's in the same journey that you're in. There's something that they get out of that. And so the fact that we just get to witness that, the fact that we get to be a part of creating a space where those interactions can happen and families are stronger because of it, that's a gift. That's a gift.
And it doesn't matter, where you're from, because we all speak the same language in terms of what our children have gone through. I've had conversations from people in the dining room, saying, okay, when your child was going through this, how was she? And, they're from Brazil, and another family is from somewhere else, and they're pretty much similar. They're not very different. So it doesn't matter then where you're from, because we've all gone through the same human emotions. Never has there been a day where we felt like we've come to a guest house, or we're a guest. It feels like we've come home. And Diyara calls this her home in Charlotte. We were told 70%. We live with 70%. But to live well with that 70% is also what this trial allowed us, what the team at the hospital, what the Ronald McDonald House, what the foundation has allowed us to do, and make the best of your 70%. So we're doing that.